All right. Hey, everybody. Guild Wars Buddy here. So here we are for episode 25. So, quick recap. We've completed Prophecies, Factions. We've completed Eye of the North, as well as, yeah, that's pretty much it. Nightfall and Eye of the North. So what's left to do? A few things. We're missing a whole bunch of basic skills in order to be able to do things further down the road, such as dungeons, etc. We still have the Warden Kryda, Zin's Tasks, Heart of the North, and Winds of Change. So there's still a fair amount of content to do. Now, Warden Kryda, Zin's Tasks, Hearts of the North, and Winds of Change are kind of going to be they're going to be add-ons. I don't really plan on focusing on them too hard. We'll probably do some of them. But yeah, no, the main reason for that is it's not really nostalgia for something that I barely played and that I have no real connection with, compared to Eye of the North, which I played a fair amount, and Factions as well. So we've confirmed with Wooden Potatoes he's going to be coming in with Magical Mike to do the deep for our finale of Guild Wars 1 Nostalgia. Then we'll make our switch to Guild Wars 2. Alright, so today let's go to Gunner's Hold. That's where we need to go. So we're going to go get the skills we were missing from last time. So basically I went on the wiki and looked up, what it is I need to do to get the skills that I kind of want. There's the Kodan. Hey, you are. Hey, buddy. Accept. Good. So now we can put on our Delver title. Where is it? Looks like it's... There we go. So now when we do that, we get this. So whenever you use a skill against a destroyer, it takes 11 damage and you gain 11 health. So that'll help out on some of the content that we're going to be doing. But for now, we're going to put on Slayer of Beast and we're going to make our way over to Sifhala. I think somebody here gives me a quest. Let's look around here. So now we're looking for the big unfriendly Jotun. Or Jotun or whatever. There we go. That's the quest we want. And that'll give us Snowstorm. What's the other thing? Oh, don't trip. Sure, let's take that too. But first, let's do the big unfriendly Jotun. And then we're going to do Service Practice Dummy in Eye of the North. Oh yeah, that's right, we have to rebuild our party after that weird mismatch of heroes that we had to put together in order to defeat the Great Destroyer. Thanks for Magical Mike for hopping in there and pulling me out of that horrible situation. Acolyte Susuke, and let's get Donkoro in here. What do you have? He's got that going, that's fine. He's got that garbage build. Stick something else on him. We're going to put our Necros back to Discord. Today I was rewatching some of the deep that we did with Magic Mike and Flail Wooden Potatoes last time, in order to get an idea as to how to do it, how long it's going to take. Really, if we know what we're doing and we've got a good idea of who goes what, when, where, how, and we use a con set, it should probably take us about 40 minutes to do the whole thing, which isn't too bad. In part, I'm going to want Wooden Potatoes to talk a little bit about what we had talked about last time we did it 6 years ago, which is just the lore behind it, and then remembering how it was to do it kind of way back when. I don't know if Flail ever really played the Deep as a during the old Steel Wall days. I should probably rewatch the video that I made with him. So if you're wondering about the Signature Capture, that's because of where we'll be going afterwards. So the plan is to push into the Echovalt Forest in order to be able to get the Signet of Spirits, which is going to help us do the Bison Cup Arena thing. You know, I don't remember this quest at all. I'm really confused as to why more Jotun are showing up. Am I supposed to kill this dude here first? Is that what limits how many of these things show up? What is happening? What? Did I get interrupted? Are you kidding me? Oh, we've completed the quest. Oh, we don't have to stay out here and be humiliated any longer. Let's go back inside. Well, that was humiliating. Alright, good. So we've completed that quest. That'll give us Snowstorm. Skill that I absolutely love on certain builds. Probably not on my warrior, but I still want it. Also Dwarven Stability. So not absolutely essential for what we're going to be doing, but, you know, pretty useful. Alright, let's make our way to Eye of the North. Don't think I fully remember how to do the service dummy here. Oh wait, I've also done the Destroyer challenge. I need to see... Where is he? Is he in the Central Transfer Chamber? He is. Let's go here. Let's get another one of our dwarf skills. Now, you may question my doing this now versus doing it before we fought all the destroyers. I felt it was such a weird thing to do, to go around gathering these skills. It was a break from kind of the theme, all of blah 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 blah, the order in which I had been doing things in the past. I did all of Nightfall, all of Factions, all of Prophecies, all of Eye of the North, kind of all at once. I didn't want to take a huge full episode break of running around doing these little side missions. Alright, service dummy. What do I do? Destroy in 3 minutes. Okay.
Report in.
Oh, this mission. Okay. Okay, we attack it? Okay, sweet. Alright, we've already got an Armor of Salvation, which is great. We just need an Essence of Celerity. And, what was the other part of the con set? Anyways, we'll be getting a full con set so that we can destroy the deep pretty easily, and that it can be more of nostalgia rather than challenge. That's kind of my goal. After this, we're going to make our way over to Sifhala again, and we're going to grab Worthy Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, which, if I remember correctly, is a fairly substantial mission in terms of its length, or quest, sorry. We have to go and kill elite bosses around the whole map. And they're not anywhere close, I guess, to the outposts, which is what makes it so difficult. Was this destroy 20 or destroy 30? Because there's only 20 of these. Okay, I guess that was it. Okay, we're sweet.
You honor me.
Alright, so now we have the Ebon Vanguard Assassin support. Extremely useful skill. Alright, now let's make our way back to Sifhala. Now this should be given by Sif Shadowhunter.
Who sent you?
Worthy deeds done dirt cheap. We're doing this so for you move like a dwarf, which is going to be absolutely critical to us doing the deep. Without that skill, you have to bring... I believe the only other way a warrior can do it is shove, which is why we used to use warriors. During that run. Flight Susuke, and let's pop in Dunkor while we're at it. Where do we start? It is in Draknar Lake. Okay, first off, prove your valor to Sif, vanquish Korin Wild Runner in Draknar Lake. Continue. I don't need to go out this way right now. Continue to prove your worth by defeating the Lady of Draknar Lake, and then flex by stop Nestafui. Okay. So yeah, so there are 3 bosses in Draknar Lake that we have to take down, and this is part of the quest line that takes us to Cold as Ice, if I remember correctly, where we have to single-handedly defeat the Glacial Griffin, I think it's called.
Who goes there?
Now, 2 of the bosses I know are near the lake. Let's put this over here in my inventory so I don't use it. Save that for later. Yeah, the Lady of the Lake is here. The other the Centaur runs around here, and I don't know where the Jotun is. Probably inside, over here somewhere. Shouldn't be terribly difficult to find him, but did a workout today. Went for a jog, and I haven't been for a jog in quite a while. Not the most pleasant experience. If you don't work out regularly, you lose a lot of strength and endurance rather quickly. And I know this, and having my son be born recently, spend most of my time in the house, and I didn't want to leave most days, and my sleep schedule was all screwy, and so I kind of just, you know, went very sedentary, let's put it that way. I don't recommend it. Defeat Korin Wild Runner. Okay, where is he? That was definitely one of his spirits. So yeah, just 20 minutes of cardio, some push-ups, but I had eaten breakfast first. Horrible mistake. So you never want to eat breakfast before going for a run. It's terrible. It's funny all the things you know and that you ignore, and then you pay the price for it later. But I did some stretches so my back isn't going to kill me tomorrow. And then I should go for a walk, or most likely a short bike ride tomorrow, just to do cardio every day. And then Wednesday another jog, more kinesthetics. But essentially my workout routine is just going to be cardio and then just general resistance until at some point in the next month I'm going to have to buy a 20 kilo sandbag, and I'll be working out with that. I need to go to, I'm gonna have to go to the bike shop and get my bike tuned though. So that might be what I do tomorrow. Ride my bike all the way to the bike shop, which is quite far away. And then that'll, at least my bike will be up to par. Right now the chain's getting just a tiny bit rusty. It's not rusty, but it's not as smooth as it should be. Tires are starting to get a bit flat. The brakes are going to need replacing because it's been over 6 months. Yeah. Get the bike up to par so at least I don't feel so bad riding it around. Used to do all that stuff myself, tuning a bike, but the bike shop where I bought my bike gave me 3 free tune-ups, so I tend to not do much. The health bar is going all over the place. Now, part of the logic behind going out and getting some of these PvE skills is I was thinking about, not doing the deep with this character, but doing the deep with my main character, which is my warrior as well. But I thought that was cheap. I thought, what was the point of me doing this whole nostalgia series and you guys coming along for the ride of creating this character and seeing him go from, level 1 all the way to level 20, getting all his armor, getting all his weapons, and that every weapon he wields is a weapon from the campaign, right? Like all the greens he's wielding all come from what we've done, with the exception of the axe build, which isn't, but in part that's because it's Canuck's axe, which is the deep, which is where we're going to go in the end. I'm currently clearing more of this map than I need to, and I should probably get closer to Drakenarlake, but one of the things I remember about this map is that the Mudniers run around so much, they can really catch you off guard. So what you want to do before you get to the lake is kind of clear out the big roaming groups, so you don't start a fight somewhere and you get horrible back aggro. Same thing here. The Chilling Wisps go around this map, around the lake. The easiest way is to start at one point and just let the groups of them kind of hit you from the side as you kill them. Because if you attempt to go straight for the Lady of the Lake, you'll just get surrounded and killed. Today I was reading up on Winds of Change, and I know that I've done it because I recognized some of the content when I was reading it, but I have to say I don't remember much of it. Well, there's Wild Runner, so that's perfect. So let's take these guys out, and then we'll aggro him. And that'll be one of the 3 guys we need to kill done. I hate the lake. Alright, so good. So we killed him before we got the next group of chilling wisps. So I was looking up the cipher missions we need to do in order to get Pain Inverter. Which again, it's a strange skill. I don't think it's going to be incredibly useful, but I also don't want to ignore it either. It's one of my favorite skills, especially on a caster. I know that we're on our warrior, so less important, but I still want to go get it. It does require doing most of the cipher missions, because I think it's the last one, if memory serves. Alright, here comes the last of the chilling wisps. After these groups here, we can go in and attack the lady. Oh, I'm wrong. There's another chilling wisp on the other side there. Come on. That's what happens when you don't move on the lake. Everything just gets slow. Alright, now we can kill her, and now we need to find the Jotun afterwards. What's his name? Stomp Nulfastu. I was wrong, there was another group of goddamn wisps. Alright, let's go get off this lake. I'm sick of it. One thing that getting all these skills is going to allow us to do as well is the Bison Cup. I looked at a couple of builds online that could get me through it. The problem is that you look at them and you go, okay, this makes sense. I understand what they want me to do, but I've never used that build before, right? Like it's alien to me. It's not one of my own construction. So I don't know. Ah, fucking. I completely forgot about all the Vatirs on this map. And I know because of the bunny rabbit at the other end, the little spiral down here, that these guys are around. So I shouldn't run around the map thinking I'm immune because there's nothing in my aggro bubble. There are pop-ups in Eye of the North. It's like they were in factions with the Oni, which are going to factor quite heavily in the final episode when we do the deep. I was rewatching it going, what enemies are in the deep again? Looking at all the goddamn Oni, thinking, wow, I completely forgot about these guys as enemies. There's something over there. Yeah, the Jotun are inside the caves. So that's definitely where we're going to be finding our Nulfastu guy. Alright, I've killed more than 25 enemies. You give me something. Ooh, I haven't fought you yet. Hey, it's Bjorn! I'm sure I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but this reminds me of Bjorn. So if you haven't watched Vikings, go watch Vikings. Bjorn's awesome. Bjorn Ironside. I'm gonna guess that he's like right in the middle or right near the shrine. Dulyak, Stone Summit, blah blah blah. No, that's not what we want. Jotun. None of the guys we want. What's over here? Nope. Hmm. Alright, it's not one of these guys, but we're gonna have to fight them. Fucking Necro. Sometimes I wonder if the Discord build in normal mode is really the way to go. Because it's, you know, it's armor ignoring, which is good, but as I'm not in hard mode, it feels unnecessary. Alright. Stomp no fast to Earthbound. You know, I'm not even sure Stomp no fast to is a Jotun. I think I might be projecting or something. It might be a what are they called? It's weird. Like a Craig. It might not even be a Jotun. So I might be in the wrong part of the map. It might be way down here. Shit. Well, that'd be frustrating. Yep, there's an avalanche here. See, Nelfastu makes me think that it's a necro of some description. I don't think it's this. Yeah, down here there aren't really creeks, they're just these avalanches. Once we get all these skills, what's going to be interesting is being able to run the old Discord build, which actually used assassin support and echo. What else did it use? Oh, I can't remember everything it used. It was an interesting build, though. Was it Azuran Scan? It was definitely more energy heavy than this build. Kill a boss within the time limit. I mean, that's kind of the goal. That's who we're looking for, right? So. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's not you guys. Stone Summit, Stone Summit. Maybe it's a Stone Summit, I don't know. You know what? I completely forgot that there were Stone Summit on this map. Just no memory of this. Yeah, there's a huge Stone Summit camp over there. How do I get to it? That was to exit the zone. I think, was it through there? Hmm. Wait for my team to catch back up to me. I'm really starting to question if this guy's a Jotun or a Stone Summit. That's the guy that gives you one of the either the Raven or the Wolf quests.
Are you hunting something? Never anger alone.
So I'm pretty sure we would have seen this enemy if it was in this area. So I'm starting to be convinced that it's a stone summit somewhere in the stone summit area. So that's where we're going to have to probably go. Yeah, because I know it's not down here. That's to go over the other side. But you know what, let's go down the rabbit hole anyway. Just in case Stomp Nulfastu is the guy at the bottom of the pit there. I don't want to go and search for this stone summit unless I know for sure that that's where it is. Oh, the fucking Vateers. I wish you could fix the camera angle sometimes. Like the fact that when there's a tree or something it does that weird zoom in. Especially in Guild Wars 2, I find it's nearly killed me in a number of boss battles. Because I'll be trying to tweak like how much I can see and then all of a sudden it zooms in. I'm like, ah fuck, what was I looking at? Alright, let's go to see Stomp Nulfastu. If it is where he is. This bunny rabbit. This fucking bunny rabbit. This actually worked on me. I actually went down here the first time. I actually thought, oh, it's this cute bunny rabbit, and then ran all the way down to the bottom. I went, ooh, pretty place. And that should be close enough. Let's go back up to the surface. Forget how close you need to get to trigger this guy. Alright, there we go. Nulfastu, it is him. Okay, sweet, so we found him. Ooh, an earth prism. Come on, you ugly necros, get up here. I'm just constantly knocked down. Fucking Signets of Judgment. Alright, how my guys doing? Are they low on? Everybody's a bit low, so let's let them recharge. Then we're gonna go in there and kill Nulfastu. Alright, here we go. Alright, so that's Worthy Deeds done dirt cheap. Let's go back to Sifhala.
Why are you here?
There we go, we got you move like a dwarf.
Are you hunting something?
Anything you can do, I can do better. We're gonna take the quest, but we're not gonna do it now. Alright, so now we're gonna go off. Do I have Drunken Master now? No. Why don't I have that yet? Sifhala, then Tarnished. Oh yeah, yeah. The problem with Drunken Masters, I need the map pieces, and I haven't even found one of the damn things. So that's definitely not happening now. All right, so let's make our way over to Kining Center. All right, so do we have? Fuck. Don't have Fort Aspenwood. If memory serves, we can get to Fort Aspenwood by speaking with this guy. My party is ready to fight against the Kurziks in here, but we will go fight against the Kurziks. Can't have more than blah blah blah. Okay. Nope. Nope. How do I get to... We may not have a choice. We may have to like walk there. Need to go to the Ferndale. Need to go to Ferndale. So Autumn Ruins. What's south? What is south? Hello, Kurzik Gatekeeper. Anxious Healer from the Guild Scat. Interesting name. Okay, so that's not the exits. Okay, we can go into Arborstone or House Hugh Heltzer. And we can't actually go in there, can we? Okay, thank you. Which means we need to leave? Go into Arborstone. What's up, guys? I don't even remember how to get to Ferndale. Certainly not this way. Can I get there some other way? Not through the Jade Quarry. What about the Harvest Temple? Can I go up? If I remember correctly, there's nothing that connects the two. The Archipelago. That might lead over here. How do I get to the Archipelago? Can I get there from the Jade Flats, or do I have to leave from Cavalon? Okay, we can go from here. Alright, so we're gonna go discover some of... Oh man, I did not think this through. We may not do this particular one tonight, and we may switch over to getting the ciphers done. Because I don't think this connects. So Archipelago, we need to get over here. Okay, this goes through that weird arena place. I remember this. Just bypass all this. Silly Luxons. The weird Jade Sea. No, of course you get stuck there. Oh, of course. Alright. I don't even know. I think this is a town, the thing is. Is it a town? Oh, Oni. Run away. Run away from the Oni. Oni wants to fight you. Kurzik Priests. What is that called? Breaker Hollow. Why do you remember Breaker Hollow? Why did I need this area unlocked at some point? Mount Kinkai, that's why. Yes, Mount Kinkai. This is the area that we used to farm. This was the Luxon farm. This is one of the best faction farms in the game, if memory serves. So yeah, we used to go in there, and that's what we used to do. Alright, so tomorrow we'll figure out where that is. Let's go back to the Tarnished Haven now. Hey Nemesis, how's it going? Alright, northern travel. Let's go to the Far Shore Peaks. No. Let us go to the Tarnished Coast. We're gonna Tarnished Haven. We're gonna get the quest from Kirsch over here.
Oh, great. Another booker.
Alright, Cipher of Melandru. And for that, it's in the Alcasia. Is it Triangle? Tangle. Not bad, just did an 11-hour shift and having food. 11-hour shift, man, that is harsh. That being said, I don't feel too much pity for you from somebody who's worked jobs that you work 16-hour days.
Another booker.
I know it's no fun, but alright, Cipher of Melandru, no idea where the fuck to go. Oh man. Proximity to target. If I'm correct, she can spawn anywhere on the goddamn map. Oh no. One of these. One of these. Okay, so we got one tiny pip. Now okay, so we're getting the pip this way. Not north. Okay, so we know it's west. We at least know it's west. Let's keep going west. Oh, we're getting close. We're already halfway there. Alright. I have to be careful not to aggro fucking everything here. So not south, so definitely right over there. It's probably where we're gonna find this cipher. These guys are nice and bunched up. That worked out really well. One of the things I forgot when I was rewatching the Deep Run is I completely forgot that one of the enemies actually targets casters specifically with a skill called Chaos Storm if they're holding a staff. And it's one of those things I'd completely forgotten about. You know, I just thought, you know, we're just gonna have to make sure we have the hero builds. I also forgot about the cold weapons that we need in order to kill Kanaxai. So I'm going to have to make sure that we're all equipped with cold weapons, make sure all our heroes at that point in the dungeon switch to melee rather than staves. Alright. Further west? Okay, further west. Further west? Yeah, further west. Okay. Further south, further south. Yep. Somewhere around here. Where is this on the map? It's about in the middle. Alright, perfect. So now we just need to trigger this cipher. Oh god, please don't be with the simians. Oh, here we go. Found it. I completely forgot. You know, this is a good thing I brought this this Signet to capture. Because I completely forgot you can do this. Can't you? Oh, I don't have Ranger as a secondary. Oh, I could have had Melandri's Resilience from here. Darn it. Sometimes you don't build your character properly, damn it. This is when you pay for it. Alright, Kirsch.
You need me?
Give me that next quest. Yeah, Smooth Criminal. Next.
Oh, great. Another booker.
Gotta do all of them. Yeah.
You need me?
Yep, Dwayna.
You need me?
Yep, Grenth.
Here
Yep,
comes the
Lissa.
trouble.
Which one's missing? Alright, let's go to Kamadan. Let's break up our party and let's make our way to the Sunspear Sanctuary. Perfect. Let's go to the command post. We got some gold on us. Yes, we do. Profession changer. Alright, so I want to make it Mesmer. Yes. I want to make it Necromancer. Yes. I would like to make it a Mentalist. I'd like to make it Monk. Ranger. Assassin. Ritualist. Dervish. Paragon. And now which one are we going for? We're going to go for Balthazar's the Warrior. That's easy enough. Lissa. Facet of Illusion. So let's bring that and let's make me a Mesmer secondary. Perfect. Now we're all set up. Let's make our way back to the north, Tarnished Coast, Magnus Stones. It's saying straight in the middle. We will see. We will see. So Susuke, Norgu, Gwen, and good old Dunkoro. Oh, yeah, we've got the right skills on. Perfect. Oh, wait a second. When did I get empathy on here? Oh yeah, because I made myself a Mesmer secondary. Oops. That was silly of me. There we go. Oh, it's nearby. Holy shit, okay. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Where is she? Oh, it's not going up as quickly. West? Yep. Yes. Still going up. Come on. Come on, where is she? Oh, fuck, she's like right down there. Oh man, I thought I could avoid these guys. Yeah, I didn't really plan on using Melandra's Resilience on my warrior, but it is one of those skills that if you want a tank that can survive any hex in any condition, you don't want to bring a lot of monks. It's a very viable way of doing it. I remember using it to great effect. I forget the name of the dungeon, but I would just stand in front of a group and I would have, I think it was 4 conditions on me, and Melandra's Resilience, I would gain health. It's a great skill. Alright, is it right here? Where is it? Should see it. There you are. Alright, what did she have? She has Mantra of Recall. Sweet. Let's take it. Alright. Now let's go to... There's going to be a skill trainer in Eye of the North. Next one we're going to fight is Grenth. We are going to bring another Signet. I took off my Elite. That's not good. 100 blades, back on there. And do I have another Signet? I do not, so let's go buy one.
Report in.
Let's buy a few. Good. Let's make our way back to... Ooh! Sparkfly Swamp. I've done barely anything in here. So we've gone a little bit over our usually stream length, but I figured since we started a little bit late and since today's not really mission oriented and it's more... Alright, so he's nowhere near. So I think he spawns in different locations, if memory serves. So if we leave and come back... Nope. Third time's a charm? Nope, let's try one more time. If it doesn't, if he doesn't appear within range, we'll just go for it anyway. Make sure to equip your Signet of Capture. Thank you, Nemesis. Yeah, you're right. I bought them, but I didn't put one on my goddamn bar because I'm a silly person. Oh, and I have to make myself a Necromancer. Alright, so that's not working. Let's go find, let's see if we can't find him. Let's go straight south and see if we don't spot him. Is it Hylic in this map? Can't remember. Oh, we've gotten way closer real quick. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's keep pushing forward. Yep, south, 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 south. Already in the red. More, more, more. Come on. Is it west or is it east? Nope. Gonna get side aggro like fucking mad here, but nope. Alright, let's fight these guys. But it's somewhere to the east now. Ribbit. Alright, good. So it should be just over here near this tree, I guess? Come on, where are you? Ah! Hey! Alright, what skill do you have for me? Is it something I even want? It is... Grant's Balance, fuck yeah, let's take it. Alright. Next quest. Let's get out of Gad's encampment. Oh, before we go. Let's make sure the other two aren't here. Dwayna. Where's Dwayna? Okay. And Balthazar. Balthazar's where? Oh, Verdant Cascades. Alright, so let's take off our Grant's Balance. Another signet to capture. As we're going for Balthazar, we're a warrior, so we don't need to do anything else but that. Now let's stick our 100 blades back on there, and off we go. Oh. Alright, so he's not nearby. Thing is, we can run quite a ways west. And I can almost guarantee he's southwest. Sorry, southeast. Let's try to get as far east as we can first. See if it doesn't trigger. Okay, getting closer. Getting closer by a lot. Getting closer by a lot. Yeah, by the amount we're increasing, I'm guessing he's almost directly southeast from here. Yep. Oh yeah. Alright, we can almost estimate that he's about here. By the way, you should do a single stream where a possible Q&A, maybe a lore story where you take some lore and do some what if twists. That's more Wooden Potatoes bag than it is mine, I think. I want to encroach on his lore. My only issue with a Q&A would be there's not a lot of comments on the videos, so I'm not sure I would get more than 1 or 2 or 3 questions, which would be quite short. Definitely there's going to be a lot of lore discussion and what ifs and speculation when we do the deep. Simply because it's a part of Cantha that I really enjoy. It's probably the part of all the lore that I kind of connect with the most. And I'm kind of sad that so far there's been no talk about Cantha in Guild Wars 2. It's sort of like the thing that I would like to see. But if you've got some questions and you want to riff off anything, we totally can. Nothing's stopping us now. Alright, what skill do you have? Gladiator's Defense. I already know that. I don't need that. That's lame. Alright, last one to do is Dwayna. Where are we going? We are going to Riven Earth, probably from Radasum. Which one am I taking here? The Facet of Existence, Riven Earth. Dwayna. Is Dwayna a monk? Let's make my secondary monk. There we go. Alright, same thing here. We're going to go in and out once or twice just to see if she's nearby. She's really nearby. Sweet. Okay, is she south? Nope. Other way. Perfect. So, around here somewhere? Now, if I remember correctly, there are spiders in this area. Ah, shit. We're gonna hit a brick wall. Which means she's gonna be on the other side. I hate you. Die. There we go. Alright. So she's in this direction, but I can't continue on in that direction, which means I have to go all the way around through the golem area first. Maybe she's in the golem area? I doubt it. Oh, we're getting pretty close here. She should be like right there. No, I'm moving away from her now. Even further. Okay, so she's more south. Soka, what do you got? What are you doing here?
You need me?
A golem might be handy, Soka. Fuck yeah. Give me that. Alright, where are you, Dwayna? I was wrong about where she'd be. There we go. The Facet of Existence. What elite do you got for me? Shield of Regeneration. I don't think it's terribly useful for my warrior to know, but whatever. Alright, so let's go back to Tarnished Haven and drop off all our quests. We get a ton of Azuran PvE skills, which is pretty good, and then he's going to unlock the last cipher. Use mental block. Radiation field.
I'm busy.
Technobabble.
Why are you bothering?
And Azurian scan. Alright. So let's put a signet back on. Put our 100 blades back on. Let's grab his quest. Make ourselves a Paragon secondary.
Oh great, another bookup.
And where is that? Arbor Bay. Alright, same as before. We're gonna go in and out just a couple of times if we're not nearby. Oh, fuck it, we're gonna keep this one. Oh, yeah. She's real close. Where is she? Come on, you crates. What was that, Nemesis? Damn nice luck. Oh yeah, this is great. This saves me a whole bunch of time on this. I hate this map. I mentioned this before. I hate this goddamn. I think she's in a pool of water down here. I think that's where she is. Ugh. These bloody crates. Oh yeah, this map is nuts for Vanquish. I agree, Nemesis. I mean, this place has well over 500 enemies. They roam around the map. The boss crate that runs around this area is a huge pain in the ass. It's not any fun. Right here? Yeah, you can see the circle. Oh, she's a dervish. Thought she'd be a paragon. All right, so there we go. Tarnished Haven again. And that gives us Pain Inverter, I do believe.
I'm busy.
I do believe.
Oh great, another bookup.
Oh yeah, and then you can do all of that for a staff and get Air of Superiority. Oh yeah, but we won't be doing that today. So I think that's it for today. We managed to get a fair amount done, get a lot of the skills that I wanted. We're still missing Synod of Spirits, which is going to be the next big thing we need to get to. So I'll look at what I need to do in order to get there. May have to befriend the Kurziks, I'm not sure. But there might be an alternative way of getting back to that location. And then after we've done that, we're going to do the Bison Cup tournament, and we're also going to get Raza, the Ritualist. And then once we've gotten all our heroes in order, we may start Warring Crito, or we may start Dungeons. I haven't decided which one I want to do first, because I may want people for Dungeons, one or two other people, rather than using so many heroes, which tend to not position themselves in the best ways. So I may try to get some people onto Guild Wars 1 to play that. Alright, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.